out of this mentality called, oh well. When I don't feel like getting up early, I look at the clock, it says 4:45. I look at it and say, oh well, I need to start a new day. I get up and walk my dog immediately. Cold, hot, warm, rain, anything. Say, oh well, I'll suffer through it. If I'm in pain from soreness or from lifting, I say, oh well, I need to maintain this so I can keep on going. This oh well mentality built something great because whenever I say oh well, like if I was supposed to complain like "Oh, so cold outside, oh well, get over it. My mind is fixated to immediately push aside, like actually push aside a problem to make that situation look easier. I do get up early because it's easier to wake up early for me. Go to bed early because it's easy to go to bed, but understand when I do wake up, I have that 50-50 chance of going back to sleep or getting up and turning off the alarm and going back to sleep. But I also have that mentality of, oh, well, there's someone probably out there working harder than you right now. What are you going to do? You're going to go back to sleep and wake up later, or you can get up now and put in the work. And it's just that quick 3 seconds that I have to decide. Not five, not 10, just that quick 3 seconds. Guess what? I wake up early. So what? No one cares. I care. Because I know that each day, if I keep on waking up early, I keep on working harder. If I keep on doing everything I do right now, I keep on progressing, progressing. So pretty much I start right here, like start right here. Next day, work, work, work. Each day might seem like a small rise. Regardless, that small rise will keep on working and working and working and working, become something great. It's like the video I've seen of the 95 possibly 93% does not even take a shot. 6% takes one shot but misses and they give up. But then the 1% keeps on going and going and going until they make that bullseye. And I watched that a couple of times, but then at the same time I realized, why does people give up fighting like shooting their shot? Like there is so much opportunity that can be reached. Look at how many people took the risk. People that put their own life at risk, or people that they bet their entire savings because they thought, I'm gonna make it. They had that mindset saying, oh well, if I make it, I make it. If not, then I can start. Guess what? If you're still in high school, you're still young. If you're in college, you're still young. If you fail now, that's a lesson that you be taught to learn something new. In high school, I tried to become a gamer. I failed because I forgot how to access my Google account. But guess what? I started a podcast. Sure, it's not like consistent, but yeah, I worked on it. I worked on it. Me knowing that I continued to work on this podcast, on this business idea, this goal of mine that I have, I know one day this will pay off. Because sure, I remember whenever you used to do an interview, I was stuttering so bad. Now look, I can talk without stuttering. Think that was possibly a goal that I had to stop stuttering. I'm doing it right now. But you see, every day is a new day. If you feel like you're not making any progress, put on a calendar what you did that day. Journal what you did that day. And if you feel like you're having a bad day, look back on those days. Oh, I did 5 miles. Guess what? Actually, at the beginning of this year, I had a goal of getting 1,000 miles in a pair of shoes, of running completely. I started off with 5 miles. That was January. I think it was like the first day of January. At the end of my cross country season, I was able to get 1,066 miles in. There was days where I wondered, man, I'm just running because I'm just running. No, each day I put in 5 miles. Each day I put in those mileage so then I can reach a goal. You can do the same thing. You want to lose weight. Guess what? Exercise. Put down how much you did that day, then challenge yourself the next day. Keep on doing this like building blocks. You build, you build, you build, you build, you build. Once you reach there, you will look back and be like, man, I went from that to this. Guess what? If you want to start lifting, you won't get in that better shape. Sure, you might be fat now. Take a picture. Take a picture of that, date it, everything. But then the weight, then after that, start exercising. Each day, look at the weight that you lost. Record that weight. Record how much you lost. Guess what? By the end of it, you'll most likely be successful because you put in the work, you put in the hours, you took all the pain, all that negative thoughts, all that complete BS that everyone told you that was not going to be possible for you. Guess what? I didn't know how to read, write, or even learn how to speak till I was 6. Guess what? I was trying to teach my siblings how to read, write, and learn. What do you think I was doing during that time? I was doing the same thing. I was trying to teach myself how to learn, how I was teaching myself how to spell, I was teaching myself how to do anything because I knew that one day I'll be able to move on in life. Guess what? Look at me. I'm in college. I'm supposed to be dead in many ways, but regardless, I took chances on myself. I put bets on myself. Oh, I bet you won't be able to do this. I still put bets on myself. Sure, I got comfortable now with the idea of eating 3 times a day. Guess what? Next week, I'm most likely going to skip breakfast because I know that breakfast satisfies me. But why? But I skip breakfast instead of lunch. Because sure, lunch is in the middle of the day, but it's a snack, which I probably need to feel. But in the morning, I don't eat till I write a chapter of the Bible in my favorite tablet because I want that challenge of like, if I don't write this, I don't eat. It's easy. But next week, if I don't eat till lunch, why? Because I know my mind would be sharper. Sure, I'm hungry, but guess what? I can think, I can learn, I can do more things without that idea of, oh, I'm full, I'm good. But if I'm struggling, my mind will work to make sure I'm fulfilled, to make sure that whatever I do will work in the end. And that's why I had that oh well mentality because I'm hungry. Oh well, get to work. That's simple.